Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Microscope Beauty. Today I'm going to do a flip through of my 2018 planner. So I uncoiled and recoiled two planners together. So if you want to see how I did that, I have a whole video tutorial on how to uncoil a planner, a coil type of planner. That's how you uncoil with a coil. I will link that video in the description if you want to go check it out. So this is the cover that I'm going to be permanently leaving on my 2018 planner. I was obsessed with this pattern last year, and so I wanted to just leave it on there. I try to pick a pattern or a cover that represents the year. So I have like a wedding one on my 2016. I have a collage of all my blog photos on my 2017 one. So this is the one for this year. So let's begin. This was the, what was this? Painted Petals year. So I got to hang out with Erin Condren again at PlannerCon. So she wrote, "Oh, hello," which I thought was super funny and nice. And I have just some donut stickers. I didn't really use this. I tried to, and it just didn't work out. I tried to mark certain things. So this is my favorite page in the entire planner. So this is where I put all of our work accomplishments. Working for yourself, you often don't take the time to celebrate small successes or victories. So I try to use this spread to document just anything that happened in the month. I still have to finish December because it's not officially over when I'm filming this video. So I just love this. I love this spread so much. It's really cool to see how far we've come in just a few months. I feel like we've had Traveler's Notebook forever, and we posted them in March, so that's crazy. So this was the planner that had the circles as the notes page, and I loved it. So I've been documenting some photos here. I did some habit tracking and some goals. This was also the year that I really started to figure out my monthly view, and you'll notice I figured out my monthly view so well that I stopped using the hourly. So I have a sticky note over here where I was writing new releases, and I did a couple of different colors. So at the start of the year, I was in the hourly, and I seemed pretty content with it. I had this unicorn spread from the Novel Coffee. This is another Novel Coffee kit, and I was loving putting photos in, and I love having them because it makes me realize how short the year was, basically. I remember doing these things, and I can't believe they're a year ago now. So this was the January subscription, I think, for Oh Hello. It was, what was it called? Winters for the Birds, I think, or Winter Flamingos. We did Murder Mystery. This was another kit from the Novel Coffee, their Planner Addict kit. I love this kit. That is one thing I do miss about the monthly views. I do miss weekly kits, or at least the designs of weekly kits. The monthly view does get kind of boring. So I have these really cute die cuts. This one is from Banana Doodle Co., right? Banana Doodle Shop? I don't remember exactly, because we went to the Chicago Planner Conference. So I have some photos from that. And the February view. It's quite simple. I do enjoy it though. And then I was still putting new releases over on the sidebar. This was our February monthly view, and I started using Doris again. I filmed my board game video, and I definitely need to do more board game videos. I have them on the schedule. This is our cotton candy spread. I think this kit is still live right now, so if you're interested in this one, you can get this one still. The donut kit is by far my favorite. If a shop has a donut-themed anything, I'm gonna buy it. It's just gonna happen. So this was the Chicago Planner Conference. This was the week we did the photo shoot for the Traveler's Notebook. So I have just a couple of photos there, which is just so crazy to me that this was just February of this year. It feels like forever ago. These die cuts, I think you'll see a couple of them, are by Adventures of Lucy, and some photos from San Francisco because we went for PlannerCon. This was the year of travel. We traveled basically every single month, which was awesome, but also very exhausting. So the monthly view, and then this is the spread for PlannerCon 2018. I used a cactus kit from the Novel Coffee. This is a houseplants kit from the Novel Coffee. You can tell I really like Novel Coffee kits, which I thought was a great spread because we went into the redwoods and like kind of explored California a bit more. This was my St. Patrick's Day kit in my week. It was my dad's birthday. And then this one was the April subscription. The, what was it? April Showers, I think is what it was called. And this was the week I went to Belinda's house and we filmed a couple of videos together, which was one of my favorite highlights from 2018. I hope we can do it again soon. April, we had a murder mystery party, which was super fun. Another die cuts. The monthly views aren't super full. I was just using like leftover stickers that I had from other kits and stuff. I didn't really figure out the monthly kits until, or my monthly view until I think June. This was the spread that Belinda did for me when we did our like plan in each other's planner video. So this is what that looked like. And then I used the April monthly colors for this week. This was another April monthly colors. I think this one was last year and this one was 2018. This is a floral kit from the Novel Coffee and we had our murder mystery party. This was a subscription. It was a Button Bugs subscription. I don't remember which month. I think it might have been May. And then the May monthly has another Adventures of Lucy, and this is when we did a like family photo shoot with the Bendas. Monthly view. This is a watercolor kit I completely forgot we had. I should definitely bring this back. I loved this one. This was the first kit with our new designer. She's not new anymore. She started, I think, in April. And I was so excited to hire her. She does work for us exclusively, and she's a neighbor, and she's like my favorite person. So this was her first kit, and we went to Saugatuck. Oh yeah, I surprised Alex with a trip to Saugatuck. I love doing this video because it just reminds me of like everything we got up to in the year. So it's kind of a selfish reason to film this video. Like, it's to show you my spreads and my style of planning, sure, but it's also a little walk down memory lane for me. This was a Monstera kit Alex basically designed just for me. This was an In Bloom kit. We used this for a November subscription, like winter florals, but we brought it back. Bunch of really cute photos of the cats. It was a cat heavy month, I guess, in June. So here we are. It's June. This is a fall fruits, but I guess you can use it any time of year. I think this was the point where I was getting tired of my monthly views. You can really tell how there's just a lot of space. I wasn't filling things in. Everything kind of started to feel very redundant. And I eventually stopped using my hourly altogether at the end of this month. So this was a road trip sub. I know it wasn't a subscription. I think it was just a kit that Taylor designed for us. And then this summer beach one that Taylor also designed for us, which is the last hourly spread that I did. And then we move into July. So I started July in my hourly and I put down some stickers, but then I kind of abandoned it for my deluxe monthly. So that's what we're getting into now. So I love my deluxe monthly. You know this. I talk about it all the time. I just think it's so easy to see everything. They get a little bit busier than like the monthly views earlier in the year because this is literally where I keep all my information. So we have that, and then you get to see all my photos. How cool. So the Deluxe Monthly has notes pages between each of the months. So I use them to document travel. So this was when we were in Salt Lake. This is when we were in Chicago. And then I'd rip out any pages that I didn't use. So we're going into August, another monthly view. And then we went to Cleveland into September. I don't know why I decided to do witches in September. I just liked the purple. I think that's probably why. So we had our work retreat for the Oh Hello crew, and then we did the Midwest Planner event where I got to hang out with my gal Kara from Boho Berry. Went to the world's largest Culver's by accident. A happy accident indeed. And then on to October. Yeah, the monthly views just fly by. So October, I used these like fall chibi girls. We have a second designer at this point. We hired a second one, I think a few months before October, and she does a lot of hand-drawn stuff for us. We went to San Diego, and then we also had an epic Halloween party where it was like 80s, 90s prom themed. So I was a chaperone and Alex was Bob Ross. On to November, one of my favorite spreads, if not my favorite spread of the entire year, because I had my Erin Condren event in Chicago, so I put some photos up there. But then this is also when we went to Hawaii, and I voted, because you gotta have a voted sticker. Because if you don't have a sticker, did you even vote? So this was Hawaii, so I got to use a bunch of wonton and a million stickers. I just love how the spread turned out. And this was one of the first spreads, I think, if ever, that I used black stickers, which I thought was just fun. And another set of winter chibi girls from our designer. So there are a bunch of photos from Hawaii. Took up 2 pages. Definitely my favorite trip ever. I had the best time, even though I was sick for a decent portion of it. If you want to see vlogs, I should have mentioned this earlier, but if you want to see vlogs of any of our travel, we filmed it on our vlog channel, so I will link that. It's always linked below, but I'll make sure it's higher up in the description box. And then on to December, which we're still kind of in right now, but the spread is basically done. So I forgot to mention, I also used the sidebar for like monthly things I needed to get done. But this is what it looks like for the end of the year, and I don't have anything. Yeah, I think I'll put Seattle photos on here and call it good. So I flipped back to the Belinda spread because I just really like it, and it was just such a cool thing that I got to do. So that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed looking through my 2018 planner. Let me know if you want to see any of my earlier planners. Maybe I can flip through my first ever Erin Condren planner for you. If you'll be interested in that, let me know in the comments. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.